Ms. Spear.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Director Maguire, for your extraordinarily long service to our country. At any point during this process, did you personally threaten to resign if the complaint was not provided to the committee?
No, Congressman, I did not, and I know that that story has appeared quite a bit, and I issued a statement yesterday.
All right, thank you. When you read the complaint, were you shocked at all by what you read?
Congresswoman, excuse me. As I said, I had a lot of life experience. I joined the Navy.
I understand your record. Could you just
what I mean
answer
is,
it?
I realized full and well, the importance of the allegation. And I also have to tell you, Congresswoman, when I saw that, I anticipated having to sit in front of some committee sometime to discuss it.
All right. The complaint refers to what happened after the July 25th conversation between the Ukraine president and the president of the United States. And the White House lawyers ordered other staff to move the transcript from its typical repository to a more secure location in order to lock down, and that was the term used in the complaint, all records of the phone call. Did that reaction to the transcript seem to you like a recognition within the White House that the call was completely improper?
Congresswoman, I have no firsthand knowledge of that. All I have is the knowledge that the whistleblower alleges in his allegation, the whistleblower complaint. I don't know whether, in fact, that is true or not. My only knowledge and situation awareness of that is from the whistleblower's letter.
So knowing that the whistleblower appeared to be credible based on the evaluation by the Inspector General, and knowing that that effort was undertaken by the White House to cover it up, why would you then, as your first action outside of the intelligence community, go directly to the White House, to the very entity that was being scrutinized and complained about in the complaint? Why would you go there to ask their advice as to what you should do?
Congresswoman, the allegation that is made by the whistleblower is secondhand information, not known to him or her firsthand.
Except, Mr. Maguire, it was determined to be credible. There was an investigation done by the Inspector General. Let me go on to another issue. President Trump, over the weekend, tweeted, "It appears that an American spy in one of our intelligence agencies may have been spying on our own president." Do you believe that the whistleblower was spying on one of our intelligence agencies or spying on the president?
As I said several times so far this morning, I believe that the whistleblower complied with the law and did everything that they thought, he or she thought, was responsible under the Intelligence Community Whistleblower Protection Act.
But you did not speak out to protect the whistleblower, did you?
Congresswoman, I spoke
Yes or
out.
no, sir?
I did, yes. I did within my own workforce. I thought that there was enough stuff that was appearing out in the press that was erroneous, that was absolutely incorrect, and I didn't think that I needed to respond to every single statement that was out there that was incorrect. So what I did is, my loyalty is to my workforce.
I appreciate that. Thank
you.
Yes, ma'am. The President on Monday said, also, who is this so-called whistleblower? Who knows the correct facts? Is he on our country's side? Do you believe the whistleblower is on our country's side?
I believe that the whistleblower and all employees who come forward in the ICIG to raise concerns of fraud, waste, and abuse are doing what they perceive to be the right thing.
So, working on behalf of our country. Are you aware of the fact that whistleblowers within the federal government have identified waste, fraud, and abuse of over $59 billion that has had the effect of benefiting the taxpayers and keeping our country safe as well?
Congresswoman, I'm not familiar with the dollar value, but having been in the government service for nearly 4 decades, I am very much aware of the value of the whistleblower program.
Let me ask you one final question. Did the President of the United States ask you to find out the identity of the whistleblower?
I can say, although I would not normally discuss my conversations with the President, I can tell you emphatically, no.
Has anyone else within the White House or the Department of Justice asked you?
No, Congresswoman.
Thank
no.
you. I yield.
You're welcome, ma'am.